Welcome to my channel. My name is Tyler. I'm a lo-fi and ambient music producer. In today's video, I'm going to introduce my go-to drums sample for sleepy lo-fi track. If you want some high-quality drum sample for your sleepy lo-fi track, then you don't miss this video and lo-fi sounds. By the way, Lo-Fi Sounds didn't sponsor in today's video, but they did give me a discount code for my audience. So if you're interested to buy some sample pack in their website, you can find out the link in the description below and also use the code Tyler10 for 10% off. So now let's dive into the logic and I show you what it sounds like in my sleepy lo-fi track. So first thing, I will going to break down a little bit very quick on my demo. Is just a few layers because I just want to demonstrate you the drum sounds. So in this demo, I also keep it like 60 BPM and F sharp minor. So in the first melody part, I love to make the melody, piano melody stuff. So in this melody sounds, I use the pure lo-fi, this little pressure preset, and added EQ, reverb, and this type delay. Recently, I really like this type delay. So the sounds will be like this. So I make it like two different melody and make it more interesting. I really like pure lo-fi, this sounding so good and very dreamy. You can see I didn't add anything, it's got that dreamy vibe. So after that, I used the same preset on pure lo-fi and just EQ, reverb, and just play the chord in the bottom. Something like that. And after that, just simple bass, logic bass, root note. And also I found some pad sounds in the pure lo-fi, and I think it's just fill up the space and also give some more texture. If you're interested in learning lo-fi or ambient music, or if you are looking for quick guidance in your music career or music production, I'm now offering one-on-one consultation to help you to overcome your struggles. Check out the link in the description below, or you can send me a DM for more direct help. So let's get back to the video. And also, I found that another effect sounds in Pigment. Oh, I really want to recommend this preset patches in Pigment, and I bought this for a long time ago from this forest granular. If you love granular stuff, they're sounding so good and give you some like winter feeling. And I use it a lot for my ear candy stuff in these patches. It is super easy to find out different sound band in every Arturia plugins. So you can see in this store and you can have a lot of different sound pads. But I highly recommend this one. You can go to listen, preview a little sounds is this fit for you, but for me, I really like this sound band. So the sounds will be like this, and I added the RC20 and tremolo. So you can hear just one or two notes and just give the extra ear candy, and I really like it. So now here is lofisounds.com. You can find out their sample pack in the website. So normally I really love to use the Mellow Nights, and now they got also the volume 2, and I also will demonstrate some sounds in this video. And also this lo-fi forest, ambient, and foley is always adding some like extra texture in my track. You definitely don't miss it. So you can also go to preview some sounds. Basically, you will have all the drum loop, hi-hat, shaker, percussion, snare, kick, and you can hear the sounds. Something like that. So in this video, I also demonstrate 3 different patterns, and I think just give you have a listen what you can do within this sample pack. So normally in this dreamy, sleepy vibe, the drum pattern, you don't have to be super complicated, right? But I love to add a lot of foley and texture in the background so that can fill up the space and give you more texture in your music. That's I really like. So this all drum layers, it is from the Mellow Nights Volume 2. So the first foley sounds will be like this. Very organic. And after that, I pan it to brush sounds in the left and right. And then add some like subtle snare sounds. Normally, I really like to just cut all the high. I think it will be more softer for sleepy lo-fi. So after that, I found another foley sounds. And then I think put it before the snare is sounding good rather than just the snare to make it more subtle and interesting, unique. Yeah. Oh, and then the kick, and always I make the pattern is super simple. They also included some like final or ambient stuff, so just one pack, you are good to go. So you can see just a simple melody and the drums, and sounds like this. And I like it a lot. Okay, for the next pattern, usually I also use the Mellow Nights Volume 2, but this time I'm using only all the drums loop. I didn't edit anything. So the first sound is also the brush, just like the brushing in the snare. Give some more texture. And after that, I found a foley loop. Basically, just drag and drop onto it and pan to the left, another the right, some hi-hat loop, and then some more snare. When you find a drum loops you really like it, they also included the stem, so you can just pick up one sound to layer on it, and you will have a lot of different like pattern to come up with. So after that is the kick pattern. And they included some ambient sounds. So you can see super quick, then you will have this drum pattern. And the foley loops and the texture is so important in lo-fi music, in my opinion, because that can give you some more like texture. That is why in the super simple melody, then you will feel like always a full feeling because the texture is so important. You know, in Sleepy Lo-Fi, the drum pattern keep it super simple. So normally I will add a lot of like ear candy, foley sounds. So next up, I remember this is from Forest Ambient texture, and I really like this pack because you got this nature sounds. And then I put the hi-hat into the step sequencer and just make it more like humans feeling to different like philosophy, and pan it to the left a little bit. Then I layered 2 different snare sounds. And I like to layer sounds because can give you some different texture. And the last one for the kick. Also, I love to add a lot of like different sounds between the drum pattern for the ear candy. Sometimes I just randomly pick up some like this nature stone sounds or water sounds to put it between the track. And all together will be more interesting. Will be sounding more organic into the drums. So let's hear all together. I hope this video can help you to find your perfect drum sounds. Don't forget to use the code Tyler10 to get your 10% off. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell button, and I'll see you in the next one.